What's up, guys? It's your boy, it's your host, it's your man, JC Dub here, and I got something special for y'all today. Today we are talking about the NFL Raider Nation Las Vegas Raiders schedule. My predictions of what I think the season will be. So you guys tune in. They could be the same as yours. They could be different. I'm gonna go ahead and give you my picks on what I think the Raider Nation schedule would look like. How the prediction will be, their wins and losses, and we're talking about division games as well. So stay tuned. We're gonna get right back at it.
Cap, no cap, no cap, no cap. Ha, bitch.
In a few days, man, we got almost every team playing right now, man. We got a very special game going on. So right now, the first game that we got for week 1 for Raiders is the Carolina Panthers. Man, this game is gonna be very exciting. I can't wait for it. I'm sure that y'all fans, everybody, I know y'all can't wait for it. Y'all as hyped as I am. So these are my picks. These are my decision of what I think the game's gonna go out. So I got Raiders with the win at 23-17. Man, so Raiders right now, they picked up a few good people from the draft. They're going to use them to the best of the abilities. We got starting number 11. This guy, I can't wait to see the match that he's going to pull with Derek Carr and the rest of the cast that they drafted. Number 2 that they got, Damian Arnett. So that guy right there, crazy good CB. So, number man coverage, he got it all. So, yes, I got 23-17 first game week 1. Raiders take the win. Got Raiders and Saints. Now, this one here, I say is a close one. I say 23-21. That's right, people. So, we got an all-out brawl, and the Raiders win with the kick. That's what I see coming. I see Raiders having 20, and I see that the Saints, they come back up with 21 points. It's like the last 2 minutes of the drive. They get up to the 30-yard line, kick that field goal. It's beautiful this end. We get the dub. So Dub Nation all the way with the Raiders, man. That's how I feel about my team. So, man, we got that going on with second win in a row with the Raiders, 23-21. I can't wait for that one. Third game, and we got Patriots and Raiders. Here, this is another good close one. I'm talking about, man, we got some back-to-back, battles right now. So with this one right here, I got Patriots losing 33-35. Raiders with the dub, 35 again with the kick. Patriots, they couldn't come back, man. I feel like Patriots now, they don't have as much weapons that they did before, excluding Tom Brady and Rob. Them guys are very good, very talented. But besides that, they don't really they just have Cam Newton in the backfield. But Cam Newton's a very good guy. Accuracy's on point, running ability, his leadership. So I feel like Cam Newton could bring something with the Patriots. It's just about how quickly can he get that relationship with his receivers and tight ends and stuff like that. So I'm hoping that, Cam Newton does his thing out there, have Raiders getting the dub 3 games in a row. Raiders got it 35-33. The next one here, we got Bills and Raiders. So here, man, I got Bills coming on top 28-17. Now the reason why I chose this one, that Bills is coming on top, because Bills, their team is actually very, very good. Their defense, their offense, these guys have been making a name for themselves over the past few years. So I feel like they're gonna come out with the win overall. I see that with the Raiders. I'm not down on my Raiders at all. That's just who I am. I'm very critical about what I can see and what could happen. So they got a lot of weapons. So man, I'm looking forward to this game. Hopefully I could be wrong. Hopefully they get 4-0. But I see them losing their fourth game. Losing the fourth game, 28-17. Our next one, we got Raiders and Chiefs, our first division game. Man, so this one here, I have Chiefs taking it at 21-10. Yeah, 21-10, that's why I said it. Chiefs, they have an all-around squad. We got Pat Mahomes, then we got Tyreek Hill. We got, they have a lot of weapons on that team besides those two. So honestly, they have more weapons than the Raiders do at this time. Until Raiders get some more people and they get some more playmakers, then that's when we can go ahead and see what's up. Of course, you got these new guys that are playmakers, so they don't have they're all rookies, so they don't have that experience yet. I feel like once they get more of that NFL juice inside of them, then I feel like Raiders gonna start whooping ass again. But yeah, Chiefs coming on top 21-10. Very good game, very solid. I see Chiefs going ahead and battling it out in the first half. Raiders battling out in the first half. That's when next it hit second half, third quarter. That's when Chiefs, they're getting those points. Raiders are behind sadly, and they have to slowly catch up, which they sadly don't. So I say the final score is 10-21. Bucks and Raiders. Now this game right here, I cannot wait for. So this game right here, we got Pirates versus Pirates. Buccaneers, Las Vegas Raiders. And we're talking about Todd with Rob. We're talking about Derek with Henry. So man, those two guys are very special duos right there. I can definitely see that Derek Carr, he's loving him and Henry Ruggs right now. So I feel like that's gonna be a straight battle. Man, Buccaneers, they did bring their game up. They did bring their squad up. Not just with the quarterback and with the tight end from the Patriots and from New England, but they have guys all around. Defense is good, and that is unbelievable. Like, I feel like this game is gonna go either way, but I have the Raiders taking it at 31-28. Yeah, I feel like Raiders will come on top of this one, man. I feel like they have a little more juice than the Buccaneers do. I feel like the Buccaneers, they're just a team that they're trying to develop. So for my next pick, man, I got Raiders versus Browns. And for this one right here, I chose the Browns taking the lead, winning the game 37-28. Yeah, 37-28. And I feel like 37-28 because they got all these crazy battles going on. They got all these crazy games, and it's just beating them up and everything like that. So I feel like this game right here is going to dictate which team is like the strongest. But don't get me wrong, the Browns team, they actually been coming up ever since a few years back, so their team is actually looking very solid. Landry, Odell, and that tight end, I can't pronounce his name. But yeah, so like those three guys, they're insane, crazy good, and we can't forget about Chubb. I did a good comparison between Chubb and Josh Jacobs, so I feel like this is going to be a very good game, but I do see Browns taking the lead on this one, man. This one, I got Raiders versus Chargers, the second division game, and I got Raiders winning the game 20-13. So, Chargers, they've been doing their thing. Now, I feel like Chargers, they have a very good team, but, between you and I feel like they're not capable enough to beat the Raiders at this moment. Now, yes, but that's what I have. Who's coming with the dub? I have Raiders overdriving Chargers, man.
Can I interrupt you?
No, I'm almost done. I want you to tell me what you think about this game I got next. So we got our second division game, man. We got Broncos versus Raiders. I have actually the Broncos coming on top, 30-28. How do you feel about that one? What do you think? You don't think Broncos gonna take that one? You Raiders gonna take it?
Even though I'm not a Raiders fan, but I'm not a Broncos fan more than I'm not a Raiders fan.
I'm sorry for your Broncos.
No, Raiders are
I know
gonna do it.
she hurt you. I know she hurt your heart. She hurt mine all the time.
34-28.
34-28. That's my biggest prediction.
Now,
I see it. Honestly, I do see it. If Raiders do come up with this second division win right there, I do see it. I do believe it. I'm of course say with my first guess, I think that the Raiders will end up losing from this one because of the Broncos powerhouse receiver game that they got going on. Like these guys, like they're very talented. Man, you got Jerry Jeudy, number one receiver that they've been talking about so far ever since the draft. So that guy, crazy speed, came from Alabama too, just like Henry Ruggs. So I mean, this game will be all out between them two brothers right here, man.
I think that the Raiders have a lot to prove. They just came to Vegas, and They got all this facility, and now everybody's gonna be like, okay, y'all done move. Now what y'all gonna do? So it's gonna put a fire in their butt.
Yep.
To get stuff done.
Yep. Yep.
That's my personal prediction.
That's a prediction. That's my prediction. So we can go ahead and hopefully we can't wait for that game. So we can go ahead and see what this Broncos and Raider game will be all about. So y'all stay tuned for that one, man.
Y'all better come back.
Fourth division game, man. We got Chiefs and Raiders again. So with this one here, you know, I said the first one. I said Chiefs taking it. They took it all the way because their team is very, very talented. But I'm going to go ahead and give Raiders the dub 25-22. The reason why I got that was because the Raiders, they go, like my girl said, they have something to prove. So they don't want the Chiefs to feel like they're going to just keep beating them up like they used to, whatever, like the past year. Because the past few years, they were always back-to-back. Beautiful rivals, beautiful games. I love watching them. One of my favorite games to watch. So I got that. I got the Raiders coming up 25-22. Raiders taking it all. LV Nation, you know, they're going wild, you know, in Las Vegas. So, you don't agree. Mm-hmm. You feel like Chiefs is going to get their second dub over Raiders.
Not to be like rude, but like realistically, they're just coming off the championship. They're going to be on a high.
Exactly.
They're going to be coming out like good camp. Nobody's going to stop us. And I think Chiefs are going to win. Like 14-28.
14-28. She low-key hurt my heart. Like, she could at least said 17-28 at something, you know, a few more points. I
think the Chiefs I think the Raiders in the first quarter and a half will be with them, but after a while, they're going to die off.
That's how you feel it.
A little bit.
Alright, well, that's a prediction. Y'all know my prediction. We can go ahead and see what's going on. She lucky that I don't play her cowgirls.
Who won the last time?
Everybody know that was a BS call with the paper, man. Everybody know that the Raiders really lost because of that. Of a paper and also Derek Carr fumbling into the end zone. But that game was.
Everybody always going to be like, oh, that one play made the whole game. No, if your team would do what they were supposed to do and not throwing the ball out the freaking sideline, y'all could have probably won. But you didn't.
That was a heartbroken
and it's on record.
Right there,
go watch it.
Heartbroken. Alright, thank you, Alondra, for coming in, my baby. So appreciate it to have you on this little show again. So I have a blast. Alright, y'all, so next game I got Falcons versus Raiders. I got Falcons taking the lead 28-17. I feel like Falcons, man, they've been very low this, you know, for the past few years, ever since they went to the Super Bowl. So I feel like they need to like just pick it up, and I do see them taking the lead over Raiders. Do I want that to happen? No, but I feel like that they're going to come on top. So right then and there, I see that they got the lead. You know, it's 28-17. Hopefully they don't win. You know, I'm just a Raider, so like I went on with the Dubs. So man, I see that one going on right there for those two teams. That would be. Next one I got Raiders versus Jets, and for this one I got 17-14. Raiders taking the lead, man. I feel like they kick a field goal, get that score up, and they win the game. Now with this one here, it was pretty tough because, you know, I feel like because they lost one of their best. For this one right here, because they lost one of their best defensive backs, we're talking number 33 that went to the Seahawks, and we're talking about Jamal Adams. Now, I'm actually glad that Jamal Adams went to the Seahawks because I feel like that's a team where he needs to physically be around. Like that right there, like I feel like that'd be beautiful for what Pete Carroll got going on for his defense. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm starting to become a Seahawks fan. You know, ever since I started watching the games and their defense, and like I'm a defense player of God. So their defense is very beautiful, and I love how Pete Carroll, you know, he has high expectations for his defense. So now Seahawks are, one of my favorite teams. I'm always gonna love the Raiders. I'm always gonna be a Raider at heart and anything like that. Seahawks, man, like I'm starting to fall in love with this team here because this team, they have great games. The offense is great, the defense is great, and I'm not gonna lie, I see the Seahawks potentially becoming champions again sometime soon in the future. I don't know about this year. It could be this year. It could be next year. It could be next year after that. So I feel like in 3 years, in 3 to 5 years, they're gonna end up taking a dub in the Super Bowl one of these years. So I can't wait for that one. But yes, man, they lose Jamal Adams, one of my favorite safeties of all time. Strong safeties, man. He did that. That's what I'm gonna go for. I'm going for a strong safety. So of course I've been watching this guy's film. Of course I've been seeing what he's been doing at LSU. And man, I'm like totally excited for all this one right here, man. Like I feel like this game is gonna be crazy. So like I said, 17-14 versus the dub. Sadly, they don't have one of the best defenders right now at all. But, it's cool. I'll love to see what he got going on the Seahawks for week 1. Got Raiders versus Colts. And for this one, I got 23-16. I got Raiders taking it 23-16. Man, so I feel like this one right here is going to be an all-out brawl as well. Colts, they haven't been really that team as they should, like they have been picking up some guys. Of course, they got T.Y. and everything like that, but I feel like they don't have as many playmakers they can depend on. So, that's my predictions. I can't believe that's what I see. So hopefully, maybe I could be wrong, but of course, as Raider Nation, we're gonna stand tall for our land and everything like that. So we can make sure that we get that dub, Devil Nation always. So this game right here, I can't wait for as well. As the division game, we're talking about Chargers and Raiders, and these guys are rivals as well. Like I'm not gonna put it to you, but with this one, I have Chargers taking it 21-17. I feel like they have some improved over that last loss against the Raiders. Beating the first time, so they're gonna come back stronger to clinch the playoffs, man. Like they're gonna really try to clinch the playoffs with this one. Like because I feel like they're a team in LA that wanna, show what they're about, and I feel like that game right there is gonna be an ultimate for them if they're gonna make it to playoffs or not. So that's what I got with that game, man. I got 21-17. So that's gonna be a beautiful game as well. Crazy. I feel like it'll be a crazy ending, back-to-back in the first half. So, those two teams, they go crazy. Y'all already know how it is with those two teams. So, man, I'm very excited for that one as well. Next one, I got Dolphins versus Raiders. Dolphins at Raiders. And I got Raiders winning it, taking it 14-28. That's what I got there. We all know the Dolphins, they picked up that QB, but hopefully that QB can do something. The Dolphins, they need more weapons. They need more weapons. Like for real. And until they do that, that's when the Dolphins, I think the Dolphins will be in their comfort zone and being the best team in Miami, you feel me? So I'm really hoping that they start getting some players, they start getting some playmakers over the years, so that way they can come up and stop being in that losing deficit, all those losses, just hopefully they can get something going on. But I do feel like Raiders have the better half. I do feel like Raiders are the better team with this one, and I see that they are coming on top. So for our last division game, my bad, no, I said the last one before, but I totally forgot about this one, my bad. So right here, last one. So my girl said that she sees Raiders beating the Broncos right then and there. I feel that they lost that time, and they win. They win the last game. Raiders win the last game, taking it to 35-31. Raiders got it. They, they clutched the playoffs. I feel like it'll be a back-to-back rivalry between Broncos and Raiders for their second title of the division. Hopefully, Raiders get first, but I feel like that's what's going to happen because, like my girl said, KC will be coming up with the chip on the shoulder from that win of the Super Bowl. Again, we got two of the Alabama brothers. Now, I'm talking about Jerry Jeudy and Henry Ruggs III. So this one here, like, is gonna be the better receiver wins. You feel me? So we're gonna see a lot of deep passes, a lot of clutch plays, and it's gonna be a whole lot brawl between these two teams. So I appreciate y'all listening and tuning in. Thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, share, tell all your people. Man, I'm just trying to get out there. I'm trying to help y'all, help me, so that way we can keep this donation rolling. You feel me? So, even after week 1, y'all can let me know in the comments down below which team should I do next. Y'all pick a team. Whoever has the most comments of the team down below, I'll go ahead and do a video to that one and say what my predictions will be for that team. So y'all go ahead, run it down below, see what I can get, and I'm going to go ahead and get it to the next video. Alright, dub out.
He on X Games mode.
Abnormal. We're abnormally abnormal. Be your kite.